What's up, degenerates? This week on Fish Lyfe Outdoors, we take the future of our sport out to do a little bed fishing. Y'all check it out. All right, y'all. Hey, like I said, we are on our way out to take a few young anglers. One of them's 11, the other one's 13, I believe. And we're going to put them on some bed fish. Hey, this is the future of our sport. And if you guys know anything about me and this channel, man, when it comes to kids, you know, whatever they want to do. These two young guys want to get out. They've never really done a whole lot of bed fishing. So we want to get them out there, kind of show them the basics, and as the day moves forward, kind of get a little bit more in detail of some different tips and tricks. So that's what we're going to try to do today. But man, it should be a good time. You know, we're right here mid to late April, so it's you know, we just had the April full moon the other day, so there should be a whole nother new wave up there on the banks bedding up. So let's go see what we can do. She done got that bed stirred up. You can't hardly see in there.
Oh, there we go.
Get that sucker in the boat. Look at this fool about to fall out.
Not as big as I thought. Fished it for hours.
What, was it fun though?
Heck yeah.
Then it don't matter how big it is. Good job, Lucas.
First bed fish.
Oh, he got it. Oh, yeah.
Easy. Let the rod do the work. Let the rod do the work.
Oh, yeah. Let me get the net.
No.
Oh.
Boom, son!
Fish ain't as big as I thought it was. That's got to be the small
No,
one.
that's a small one.
Those are bigger fish.
Is that my baby?
Probably 3.5.
Can you weigh it?
Okay.
Okay. I don't have my scale. Maybe I just got here. Yeah, no, that ain't my baby. You think I can cook that?
This is the small one of the two, I can tell you that.
Yeah, I see. I'm moving that other one right
Hey, you know what that means? It means it's my turn to eat.
now. No.
But how about we both get it?
Please, please, please.
If y'all go to throwing two baits in there, it's gonna run that fish off.
Yeah, please, let me fish this one.
I hope you catch it, Luke.
No, she's way out here in a clear spot, bro.
Oh,
Come on, Luke.
She got it. Keep your rod tip up. Keep your rod tip up. Rod tip up.
boom, baby, let's go! How big is this thing?
At least 4.
Yeah, he probably 4.5.
Where's your scale?
I'll get it in a second. Let's get a picture of old Lucas.
Did it look bigger in the water?
Yeah, it did.
Right there. Get him, man. Rod tip up. Good job.
Here you go.
Keep that rod tip up.
Bring it, bring it. That's a 3, easy 3. Hey, that might be as big as my fish.
Dude, Luke, you almost just fell in the water trying to get that thing out.
That might be as big as my fish.
Good teamwork.
Hey, can I catch this other one?
I need a picture.
Yeah, you get it. I'm gonna
He can go fishing for that other one, hand. We'll get our pictures in.
This one's actually big.
It's a big fish.
Oh, that's perfect. Right in front of his face. Oh, you got him.
That's a big fish. Keep your rod tip up. Don't give him any slack. Keep your rod tip up. Keep your rod tip up. Yep.
Get the net.
Rod tip up. Rod tip up. Follow him. Follow him. Follow him. That could be your new PB. Here, go, 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 go. Don't let him get wrapped up around the motor or the power poles.
PB.
That's definitely your new PB right there, probably.
Oh yeah. This is a 6-pounder.
Let me see, Lucas.
This is a 6-pounder. This is a 6-pounder.
Hold him up again.
God, I love it.
Absolute.
I love it.
One more time, hold him up, because I'll extract this picture and it'll make it a super photo.
You can't get better than this. You can't get better.
You got it.
Oh no, keep your rod tip up. Keep your rod tip up. Get that net, Lucas. Where you at, net man? Where you at, net man?
He came off.
He came off and
came
Lucas
off.
still got him.
Holy crap, Lucas. I love you.
How about that?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, dang it.
I saw my rod.
Got you old 4-pounder.
I saw my rod tip moving.
Thank you.
Or your glasses.
This way a little bit. Right there. Spinning that way, other way, right there.
Where's that other fish up there? Oh, it's wrong thing.
The fishing on the very, very bottom. See him move right there. Man.
There we go.
That's bigger than I thought it was.
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm saying. Sometimes sometimes they're bigger than what they look.
You get that on video?
All right, Lucas, now you're in the back.
Yo.
You had it? Good job, Hammer.
There we go.
I couldn't see it up against your silhouette.
Jesus.
All right, Fish Lifers. So we're gonna shut it down for the day here. Man, what a great day on the water with two hands that are going to be the future of our sport. I don't know what their goals are as far as getting into tournament fishing or high school fishing or anything like that. Both of these guys sure show a love and passion for the sport. And I am tickled to death that their dads were actually willing to allow me to impart some knowledge on them, from my fishing experience. That's a great honor. So Randy, Scott, appreciate you guys letting me have you boys for the day. Hope they were able to learn something. I know they had a good time. Of course, them two boys have a good time in a hurricane. So, the goal was to get out and get these guys on some bed fish, kind of introduce them to the bass spawn. Again, I think they've done maybe a little bit, but not as much as they want. I can tell you that, especially after today. That's all they want to do now is go find them, go look at them and catch them off beds. But, I use 2 bed fishing rigs in my boat. Always. If I know I'm bed fishing, I'm going to have 2 Texas rig setups on my boat. One of them, as you saw in a video last year, one of them is going to have a natural color bait on it, like a stroker crawl. And I'm going to have it pegged with maybe a 1/4 ounce or a 3/16 ounce tungsten weight and a glass bead underneath it. When I flip in there, I want to be able to jiggle that bait and it make a little clicking noise, just kind of aggravate the fish a little bit. I'm also going to have a completely separate setup on another rod with a same thing, 3/4 ounce or not 3/4, a 1/4 ounce or 3/16 ounce tungsten weight. No peg, no glass bead, but a white crawl bait, like a white stroker crawl. I love to just go back and forth, back and forth. If I flip, I'm always going to start with that natural bait, and I flip in there and I see how the fish reacts. If it's showing it some attention, I may stick with it. If it won't bite it, I'll flip in there with that white crawl, and usually within 2 or 3 flips, again, if he's showing interest, it's going to wear him out. Now, the reason why I don't put a glass bead and peg it on the white is because the white draws enough attention, at least to me. I think it draws enough attention to the fish. That natural color bait, again, I just add that little bit of click into it just to give it more of a realistic kind of presentation. So try that next time you're out bed fishing. Dedicate 2 rods to flipping into a bed. One with a natural color bait on it, one with a white or a white or a pink, something bright on it as well. So, you know, a lot of fishermen make the mistake in saying, oh, well, it's bed fishing season, I got to throw white in there. I got to throw white in there. That bass is going to prefer, 90% of the time, a bass is going to prefer a natural looking bait over the white. Okay. Let me tell you who the white bait helps us as fishermen. It helps us see the bait. It helps us see where that bait is on the bed and where the fish is in relation to the bait. So, you know, if you get you a pair of them water lands, it's going to help you see down in the water. You can actually see that natural color bait. Now, I may be a little bit different than other bed fishermen. I would rather find a deeper bed with a shadow on it, okay? Back off and flip in there with a natural bait and feel the bite rather than actually watching them take it. Because a lot of times, and these kids went through this today, is a fish will kind of open its mouth and blow on that bait or kind of try to blow it out. And as soon as they see that mouth open, them, me, you, I mean, it's instinct. You set the hook and then you got a tungsten weight flying right back at your grill. So, again, I like to back off a little bit where I can't see quite as good. I know that fish is there, and I flip in there with that natural bait. And like I said, if they don't bite that natural bait in 5-7 flips in there, then I'll immediately switch over to the white. You know, I have found fish to where I have both rods sitting right next to me. Flip the natural bait in there, put it down, flip the white bait in there. Flip the natural, flip the white, you know, just show them something different. You know, you gotta aggravate or entice that fish to bite that bait. So, maybe that little tip will help you guys out next time. But, hey, appreciate you guys watching this episode of Fish Lyfe Outdoors. Again, love taking the younger generation out, man. Their minds are like sponge. They just want to soak it all up. And it was awesome. You know, it was funny because, as the day went along, some things that I was telling, let's just say Ashton, okay, some things I was telling him on a bed fish, the next bed fish, when it was Luke's turn, Luke would be up there flipping. You could hear Ashton kind of coaching him and vice versa. You could hear Luke kind of coaching Ashton sometimes. To see that progression throughout the day is unbelievable. That's why I do what I do. That's why I run the guide trips that I run, is to impart some knowledge on especially the younger generation, but anybody that gets in my boat. My goal is to have a great time, learn something, catch few. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's awesome when you go out there and catch, 35 pounders. But that don't always happen. But anyway, once again, appreciate you guys watching this episode. Fish Lyfe Outdoors. We'll be back next week. Might be able to get on some more big fish. I'm not sure. We about to check it out. But hey, when you bite that life, get out and live it.